Hi, Stravson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we put some Magar Orc battle standards up at the Burning Blade Ruins, where all the ogres are, down here. And then we joined a group to do Sethic Halls, and it flopped, because the shaman thought it was Shattered Halls, and then he got upset, and then the group disbanded. So that's the story of that group. But we are going to queue up again for Sethic Halls, and hopefully we get into one eventually. See what happens. Alright, so let's check out this quest. Bleeding Hollow supply crates. The Boulderfists have moved the supplies they stole from our village to the Twinned Clefts of Nagrand, found west of here in Halani Basin. While you are in the area, keep your eye out for the supply crates. If we can get those back, it would ease much of the burden that has fallen upon the matrons of Garadar. Elkagin, the mystic at Garadar in Nagrand, wants you to recover 20 Bleeding Hollow supply crates. Alright, so that sounds not too shabby.
What do you need?
Proving your strength. Though we seek a peaceful life, our enemies are many. Of these, none match the ogres in sheer brute power. If you seek to prove your prowess to us, bring me the war beads they wear around their necks. I'll tell others of your accomplishments. So we have tons of these war beads. I think we got like 80 or something like that. Yeah, we got 80. You have something to show me, Flight Carrier? You are a strong ally indeed, Flight Carrier. Going head to head against the ogres of Outland is not something that just anyone can do. More war beads. Let's see what we get for this. Have you obtained more war beads, Flight Carrier? You continue to prove your strength and honor. So what do we get?
For the Horde.
So I guess we just get reputation with Magar?
Loktar.
I wonder if you can sell these. They're soulbound. So I guess we'll just turn all these in. We'll get a bunch of rep with the Magar orcs. There we go.
Go forth to victory.
It's got a solid amount of rep there. We just got like 4K. Alright, so let's go do this quest. And maybe we will get an invite to a Sethic Halls while we're doing that. Yeah, it's kind of too bad. The shaman just got upset, and then like when the shaman left, it was just me and the paladin again. And the paladin's like, ah, yeah, I'm done. For some reason, the guy was using like that bulletin board add-on that I used to use. Which is kind of weird. Like, why don't people just use this? Like, people still use the bulletin board add-on? Looks like we got 2 people here for Sethic Halls, which isn't too bad. I have a feeling I need to be a little bit higher of a level for it, though. Seems like a lot of people are like 68, 69. Yeah, I think it's down here where we need to go. Hopefully we don't get stuck. We gotta find crates. I remember fighting these Boulderfist warriors. Oh, it looks like somebody's already here. And I wonder if they're taking the crates. Let's go inside and see what's going on. There's a crate right there. Pick that up. Yeah, Classic Fresh is... Oh, man. Classic Fresh is coming out, guys. November 16th. I think that's a pretty early release date. It means Classic WoW has only been gone for... I think it was gone in April? Or was it April or was it March? When did TBC come out? I think it was June. Yeah, so June TBC comes out. It's June 1st, I believe. This literally hasn't even been 6 months. And they've brought back Classic. That's crazy. But there was a lot of people who wanted to bring it back. So I'm happy to hear that, and I'm excited to try out some hardcore leveling. I'm going to be starting up a hardcore character. We're going to try to figure out what the popular hardcore server is. And the way you get into Classic now is like it's the same thing. You queue up, you download Classic WoW, and you know, play, like choose to play the game. But this time, instead of just going to like regular servers, you're going to be going to the Season of Mastery servers. So they're like seasonal servers. So we won't be going to the Classic Era ones. And I wonder what names they're going to choose for those servers. So I always thought that's like an interesting thing. Usually the names that are the coolest get the most players. Interested to see what they choose. I hope they choose a server named Thrall. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it goes. Especially the hardcore Ragnaros World first. I'm gonna be keeping my eye on that. Oh, please don't tell me I gotta fight some. Okay, yeah. Got a couple of boxes for this stuff. Trying to be sneaky over here. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing either like a mage, rogue, warlock, maybe a priest. I'm gonna try a hardcore let's play. We'll see if we can get up to 60. Won't be any like super hardcore rules added to it. Probably just follow the guidelines that everybody's using on the server that we choose. We'll try to keep that Soul of Mastery buff up. I mean, Soul of Iron. Probably should have just went bear form and charged in. The thing I like about ogres is they never run away. That's the best thing about ogres. And I wonder what you get when you get like exalted with the Maekar orcs. Probably get something alright. There's probably some loot you can get. Yeah, this quest is pretty chill. You just pick up crates. Not too bad. I was really hoping to be doing a Sethek Halls, though. I think 67 is just a crappy level for dungeons, maybe. Maybe 68 is as well. Because many of the... Like, who would you rather take, a level 70 or a level 67, right? A lot of people just power level up to 70 and then they focus on dungeons and gear and all that stuff. So it's kind of rough for me to compete against those level 70s. Alright, so this is moving pretty damn quick. I didn't think it would be this fast. They just keep spawning over and over again. You really don't even have to leave like this spot. Eventually they'll just all start popping up. Alright, so let's get this down. I'm thinking about Diablo 4 recently. And I'm wondering if they'll bring back the real money auction house. Could you imagine Blizzard had its own, like, and they did it like, because I think it's capable now. Because instead of just using real money, they could use, you know, like a cryptocurrency, like a Blizzard token or something like that. That people could sell on, like, you know, cryptocurrency exchanges. But I don't think cryptocurrency's at the point yet where everybody's using it, so probably won't see that for a while. But I'm pretty damn bullish on crypto gaming. Because I'm a firm believer that, you know, games should be decentralized. I think it's cool when you're able to, when you own your character. And you're able to sell, you know, your character if you want, or sell the gear that you have. I know that turns into everybody just being able to purchase everything they want, but I already know that there's a black market out there that's selling this stuff already, so why can't just, if there's like, you know, a black market doing it, why can't the regular man, you know, sell their stuff, you know what I mean, without getting punished? I think that's like the future of gaming. Because there's some people out there, like, they don't want to level, they just want to raid, right? They don't want to farm the gear, they just, you know, and they don't have the time. But they have a little bit of cash, and they're willing to, you know, pay somebody for their character, and then they can just hop into the raid content. They may need to, like, you know, warm up a bit, because they haven't played in a while, but at least they've, you know, they don't have to deal with the hours and hours of, you know, grinding that you have to do to catch up. And I know a lot of people will probably give me flack for saying that, but I think it's not that bad of a thing. Because you can do it already. It's just, you know, if Blizzard finds out, then you'll lose the character. But there's people selling accounts right now on websites that you can easily find with a Google search, so if it's already happening and Blizzard's not doing anything about it, then they should just let people enjoy, you know what I mean? Because there's so many people out there that have alts that they don't even play. I know a lot of people in my guild, or they just say you just quit playing WoW. And you're just like, yeah, you know what? I don't really want to, like, you know, play WoW as much anymore. Kind of sick of it. And, you know, yeah, you put in a lot of time, so maybe you can get it, like, a little bit back from that time that you put in. Because there's a lot of people out there that would be willing to pay for the stuff that you have. Yeah, I don't know, it's just some food for thought. I just think that's going to happen eventually. But Steam's against it, though. I think Steam supposedly banned all cryptocurrency-based games. And from their marketplace. I don't know why they did it. It's probably because crypto's not regulated yet. And I think once we start getting some more regulation going, we may see people, like, I don't know, giving it a shot, giving it a chance. There isn't many good crypto games out there, though, right now, to be honest. A lot of them are kind of scuffed, but they're getting there. The only good game that's, like, pretty popular is Axie Infinity. And it's kind of like a Pokemon Hearthstone style game. It's a turn-based game. You get cards and you get these, like, little Pokemon looking monsters, and then you buy them, and then you just fight with them, and you, like, can rank up on the ladder and test your skills against other players and stuff like that. I've never got into it. The cool thing is if you get sick of the game, you can just sell your Axies, and they could be worth more, or they could be worth less when you bought them, but at least you can get rid of them, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how it'll work. It's going to be interesting. It could just flop, cryptocurrency, like all that stuff. It could just completely flop. But it's gaining popularity right now, that's for sure. Yeah, let's see this. Got Adam Tauren looking for this as well. Yeah, I didn't think we would do that quest so fast, but we finished it off. And yeah, I thought it would be a lot longer, a little bit more challenging. Looking for group Ring of Blood. If that guy wanted help, I would be down to help him.
Speak, friend.
The children might be able to go a day without feeling hunger pains. Most of our possessions were destroyed or stolen in the attacks. I cannot offer you much, but there are some items that you may find useful. That's a nice trinket. I wonder if it's better than the one we have. Well, it's better than the Charm of Alacrity because...
May your blades never dull.
Charm of Alacrity is like a defensive trinket. So we'll replace that. And now we have increased attack power. Oh, I just priced the wrong trinket. There we go. Yeah, it gives us increased attack power and a lot of attack power. We have like over close to it's like 230 attack power when we pop that. We're on an extra 185, which is not too bad. Alright.
What do you need?
There's the Great Mother Gaia.
Go.
I wonder if this is Garash's mom.
Greetings.
Okay, well our bag's filled up pretty damn quick. Let's get rid of all this junk. Don't need this trinket anymore, so we'll get rid of it. We have a lot of netherweave cloth. So maybe we'll go... Maybe I'll head over to... we got some time. I'll head over to Shadrath. We'll do a little drop off.
Friend.
There we go.
Farewell.
Farewell. But yeah, interested to see. Gaming's going to be really cool. And then like Facebook came out with a new name called Meta. And like everyone's going to keep calling them Facebook. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to stop calling them Facebook because they changed their name. But it's clear that Mark Zuckerberg thinks virtual reality and the thing that people call the metaverse is going to be big, which is a virtual reality world that I guess Mark's trying to make, where people can, come and hang out and just chill in virtual reality and have fun and watch stuff together and play games together and, chat together and all that stuff. Clearly, virtual reality is going to come a long way in this decade, and that could be like the new place where people hang out on the internet. Like right now, majority of people hang out in chats, like Discord, and on like Snapchat or whatever social media device that they use. But maybe virtual reality will become the new thing where people hang out instead of like going into like a chat channel with your friends. You're going to go into a virtual world with them, but we'll have to see how that goes. There's a lot of people out there in the world that do not have VR sets, including myself. I also got sick. Like, I can't handle being on them for longer than 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes. For like an hour, if I'm on VR for an hour, I get motion sickness. Like, I don't know if the VR just sucks. I was playing it on PlayStation.
Our enemies will
PlayStation
fall.
4. And, yeah, it was just brutal. I would get sick and I couldn't play the game anymore. I wasn't too big of a fan of that. I guess we'll put some stuff on the auction house too. Whatever we can. I'll try to organize everything here. Rune cloth, I guess we'll just throw that in the bank. Deal with all this stuff later. It's nice having a lot of bags. Here's the Black Lotus we got right before we hit 60. It's a memorable Black Lotus, the only Black Lotus we've ever picked. Got in a fight with a priest to get that. Oops, I put that away. We'll probably try to sell this as well. I think that's all the gear we have. We got some beads, we got some water. Some more stuff.
The reckoning is
yeah, let's head over to Ogremar. Yeah, I think the metaverse will be an interesting thing as well. I don't know if, like, something I'll get into, but I could really see younger generations thinking it's really cool. But I'll probably check it out. I always check, like, I'm always a sucker for new stuff. So, I don't know, we'll see. I just don't know how good it would be. The games would have to be awesome. If the games were good and I didn't get motion sickness, I'd probably get addicted to it, but I don't know. I played Resident Evil on that PS4 and, like, I don't know, I just got sick. I don't know if it was, like, because everything is gross in that game. It could be like a mix of that. Like, it's just a really, like, gory, gross game. That could have been a mix of that and like the motion sickness, but oh, we'll see how VR goes. One thing is, I won't buy one until I test one out and see if I can actually play for like a couple of hours. Okay, so yeah, I gotta start looking right here. Yeah, Facebook is changing, I guess. Somewhat. We'll see what happens. How much is this bad boy? Blade of Intellect. Wow. This one's probably... We'll put this up for like... I don't know, 16. It's crazy how much, like, how inflated the prices are. That's another thing I love about Classic. Like, BOEs are going to be worth, like, silver. Like 50 silver will be considered a lot. Which is something I can't wait for. Look at this belt. I think we could sell this for, this is a defense rating? This is a brutal belt. Put up for like 11 gold. I'm surprised if we sell it. Maybe like a tank would maybe want that, but there's a lot of threat issues in this game. Sec? Are you serious? Nice, dude. Patience is a virtue, guys. Is this Sethic Halls? I hope it is. Yeah, filling up quick. This is very good. Okay, so we got to get back to Gerdar here, and we'll see if we get lucky this time. Maybe this group will pan out. Maybe it won't. But we'll try to get into a Sethic Halls here. All right, guys. Well, that is the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.